What is up, bananas?
Today, I'm graced by one of the already all-time greats in our sport. Best season in the new era. $200,000 man, Gannon. We're gonna be playing with your discs as well as, what are we playing with here? You do the intro for this video. You're the intro guy.
What is up, guys? Gannon here. I'm joined with Anthony Bodanza for Bodanza Disc Golf. We are doing the Gannon Flex 3 D-Line P2x, Alden Harris S-Line Horizon FD3, and Gavin Babcock C-Line Horizon PD2 Challenge. We are here at the Ultra Disc Golf Park in Fort Collins, Colorado. Avery Jenkins design. Here we go.
Two off the top.
We're just playing straight up?
Playing straight up. Here, if you guys, a lot of you guys know I'm doing like this little bag challenge, totally new bag, messing around with it. I've been putting with judges. His P2x seems more stable. Also a beaded putter.
It's similar though.
If you win today,
so
I'll bag it.
Like these, okay, deal.
For at least 2 weeks more of my off season.
It's not bad.
And potentially a lot longer. It feels good.
All right.
Gosh, I hope I don't suck. Also, the FD3 is called the Solar Flare. You might have heard it like that. And this one's called the Gravity Bomb, the PD2. We're ripping through these. We'll talk more about the discs now, but we'll actually talk about them after the video. So, because we got to go. We got like 30 minutes of sunlight. We're going to play as many holes as we possibly can. All right, we just finished the round, but you're seeing this before the round. Honestly, neither of these were as overstable as I fully expected. The Gravity Bomb specifically is kind of like a money PD2. I don't think it's something that you're going to be throwing into headwinds on Spike Heiser is crazy.
Yeah, I think this red and blue one's a little more overstable, but I mean, it's your pretty typical PD2.
Yeah. Just
slight dome. These are, I'd say they're definitely more overstable than the stock S lines. So if you're looking for something more overstable and you want to try out the C line, and it looks cool. So
yeah, if you want a slightly more understable one, these orange ones are definitely not. They didn't have as much bite.
If you want overstable, red and blue or the green and blue.
Yeah, I guess just anything that's got blue in it.
Overstable.
They are a little domier too, and you'll be able to tell that. If you snag them on Infinite, you'll be able to see the profiles wherever you want to snag them though. Just look out for that. These, I think the flight plates honestly felt better for it being, it's like 55 degrees, the sun's going down, so it's not too cold out, but they're a little stiff on the rim, but the flight plate feels good, especially as it is warm.
Yeah.
I honestly felt pretty similar about these guys. They're a little stiffer on the flight plate.
Definitely stiffer on the flight plate.
And a little domier, but not like crazy overstable. I would say it's probably a little more overstable than your Viking FD2 that you threw
for sure is. We're also elevation, so you never know.
Yeah, but not quite your blue and white one that you were throwing a lot as well.
No, definitely not.
Both of them really good discs. P2x, I don't think either of us liked it very much, unfortunately.
Trash.
Yeah, probably should never even think about picking one of these up.
If you like missing every putt, then don't pick one up.
All right, back to the round.
All right, Gravity Bomb Spike Heiser. Not great. 30 footer.
Where'd it go?
Not good.
This is my warm up for the day, so I'll go one forehand, one backhand.
Where's the zoom on this cam? I got you. That's the focus.
Focus.
Okay.
All right, Alden, don't let me down. And by that I mean me, don't let me down.
Here we go.
Sit down.
Oh my gosh, he literally almost made it on the first shot, folks.
Go off the top.
He's ready. Oh, I need two. Here.
Oh yeah, all you.
I'll throw that same line.
And then I'll throw your line.
Alden Harris, FD3. Oh, I forget these tees are not great.
I think you did make it. Skip.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Gravity Bomb, Spike Heiser. Wait, which color Gravity Bomb did you throw?
I had the red.
Okay, good. So lucky.
Oh my gosh.
You're the luckiest man alive.
Good shot though.
Thank you. Hey Gannon, I got a quick question for you. I know okay, never mind, I don't have a question for him. Why is he doing this to me?
Run.
I guess this is irrelevant now because you're so fast anyways, but are you planning on getting your driver's license finally this year?
Listen, okay, I went to go get my license. We had an appointment set up. I was ready, I was excited. We get there, something happened, not enough employees, whatever. It's rescheduled, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. All right, I'm gonna play from my Solar Flare.
Jeez. New P2x feels money. No warm-up needed?
P2x. Hey, one warm-up putt.
Okay.
From not where you're at, where disc is at. That's the rule. All right, I'm warm. Here we go, my actual putt. All right, one down. Bang!
Let's go. Maybe I am a P2X guy. What are you doing up here at the warehouse right now?
Secret. Well, to be honest, we filmed.
Dude, you could just say you're here to see me, bro.
I'm just here to see Bodanza, my friend.
What a guy.
We got P2X promo, a new Gannon disc promo we filmed today, and mystery box promo tomorrow. I did a signing session day one.
When's the Gannon disc coming out? The new guy?
A couple months.
I will say, I picked him up at the warehouse and felt it. Pretty nice. I'm excited.
All right, gravity bomb. It's honestly unfortunate I throw so many forehands on these kind of holes when the tee pads are a little slick, so. Very stable if you like that. That's a birdie.
That's nice. Gannon's shots are gonna be more zoomed in than mine. I'm gonna try the solar flare again. Just, I don't know, almost that same shot back there.
Nice shot. Big forehand guy.
I guess so. I'm gonna try your P2X real fast. Oh, it's stable. Oh, that's beefy.
It's beefy, but it's not like dumpy.
No. That was nice.
See, it kind of like just pushes straight and left, which is exactly what I was looking for.
It doesn't like fall out of the sky.
No, I wanted it to be kind of slow. I don't want a ton of glide, but it's definitely not just like going and dropping. So it's a good mix of like, you can still get good distance on the putts. I chose the Flex 3 plastic, a bit stiffer. It's not crazy, still bendable, but that's what I prefer for putting. When it's hot on tour, I want something that's rigid. That way I can get a nice pop on my disc. I'm not a fan of like when it bends in my hand. That's just me. But yeah, if you're looking for like a straight to overstable beaded putter, check them out. I used them for I used them for my last 6 tournaments, and I won 5 of them.
And you shot like what, 1070 rated average?
Yes.
That's nuts.
Here, I'll putt with my gravity bomb. Gravity bomb is nice and overstable. You liking this low left?
I am right there. That one snuck in. Hey, this next hole's the one you aced on Instagram.
I did.
Was that with the solar flare or just another FT3?
It was with the other version of the solar flare, the Doombird 4. Same exact idea, Horizon S-Line FT3. The solar flares are not as overstable as those, so I guess a little more friendly for the everyday person. The Doombird 4 is probably the most overstable run of FT3 ever made between Discmania and when Innova was producing. I like it for just super overstable shots.
Yeah.
But I could work one of these in for that kind of more pushing forehand for myself.
Kind of like your Viking one?
Yep.
Cool. Also, right now I'll actually insert this. I got on a call with Alden Harris to talk about these. Wasn't planning on filming this video with Gannon, so we'll just insert that here. I was also gonna get on a call with Gavin, but that didn't end up happening because I was planning on filming this later, but.
Yo,
what's up?
not much, man. How are you? How's it chilling in Austin?
Good. I'm gonna put a Discmania hat on.
Heck yeah. Oh man.
Unless you'd rather have my luscious locks.
Whatever, however you want to be displayed to the world, man. Or at least like 12,000 people, probably.
That's crazy how many people that really is when you think about it.
Oh, 100%. So, solar flare. First off, why elephant? I've never asked that question before. This isn't one of my 3 prepared questions. Super serious interviewer here. But why the elephant on your discs recently?
Elephants have been my just favorite animal forever, and it's actually not recent. I think every year I've had 1 or 2 stamps with an elephant on it.
Yeah, is it because you're so big?
Loved elephants. My first stuffed animal was an elephant when I was like 1 year old, and ever since then, just loved them.
Sick. So yeah, a more fitting question. Solar flare FT3, Horizon FT3. It's a little domey for an FT3 from what I've seen. Was that by choice, and then why'd you choose the FT3? Why'd you choose this plastic?
Yeah, so it's actually kind of worked out really well. All the different colorways, I don't know how many you have, but depending on the color, some of them, is that it?
Yeah.
Some of them are like pretty flat, some of them have a little dome, some of them have a lot of dome. So
cool.
There's a lot of different, I guess, options for dome depending on your preference. As far as the FD3, I picked it because that was like the first disc I fell in love with this Mania. I threw the FX2 a lot with Prodigy, and FD3 is just absolutely perfect for that slot. I mainly, let's see, I think the first FD3 I got was one of the Simon's old Doombirds, and that's kind of the reason I chose the Horizon. Just kind of, I guess, not necessarily carry on the tradition of those, but I'm also a big fan of Simon. So
like his last Doomboard, the Doombird 4, right? Like basically the one as he was leaving. Yeah, that makes sense. The FD3, not known to be like the typically most overstable 9-speed, but like pretty typical overstable 9-speed, like not tilt, obviously, splice or anything like that. Do you see a use case for these for slower arm speeds, and then how do you throw them? Because I know you're a big flex guy. I'm kind of surprised you didn't go with the Mutant, but this makes more sense from a I want to sell like more than 6 discs this year perspective.
Yeah, so like you said, I love the flex lines, and I also love throwing spike hyzers, and that's just like the perfect disc for both of those. And I over the past couple seasons, or actually really last season was the first time I really started throwing fairways. I don't know why, I never really experimented with fairway drivers, but I
just mids and drivers?
Pretty much,
dude.
Weird enough. I had like...
Do you won Goat Hill throwing just mids and drivers?
I think so. Maybe one FX2 in the bag, but I don't feel like I threw it much.
You're a madman.
I know. I remember playing WR Jackson, and I just had this crazy beat-up distance driver that I've used as like a fairway driver for some reason. But yeah, FD3 is just kind of perfect for both throwing the flex lines and big spike hyzers.
Yeah. What about for like slower arms, you think?
Yeah, so my dad, he can probably throw like 300 to 340, and he's been using it a lot on just like straight shots that hit and skip. There's a lot of those at our home courses, so it's pretty much perfect for that. It's never going to turn for him. A lot of fairway drivers he's tried, just like neutral fairway drivers, just end up kind of turning for him, but this one's just like very reliable, always goes to the left.
Nice. And then I was going to ask this if you and Gavin were together, but I'll get on call with him. Whose disc is better, you think? I was going to see if you guys would fight about it, but...
Is that even a question?
Gravity Bomb, then?
Yeah, no. No, you do not want to go buy one of those.
No.
Trust me.
I haven't thrown it. Should I just throw it out? It's kind of, is it too ugly to throw even, you think? It's not pretty.
It's yeah, you won't even be able to see it in the grass. You'll lose it.
It's snowing for me right now, so luckily, maybe this is the time. Maybe this is, I mean, these are some decent snow discs right here, so that's not bad. Yours is a better snow disc though too, so there you go.
There you go.
Big win. Cool. Ooh, naming conventions. This meeting's got some fun naming. What's up with that?
Yeah, so I love space, just everything to do with space. So I was trying to figure out a cool. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, but it was a big group effort. Had a lot of people on it. Had a lot of people full time coming up with ideas.
Is that like one of those like songs that you see and you're like, oh, this is 16 words. I don't know why there's 42 writers on it. Is that the same thing with Solar Flare here?
Yes, okay, pretty much. Hired a whole team for a couple months, and that's what we ended up coming up with. But I love it. I really, for the first like couple weeks of thinking about it, I was like, man, I don't think I'm gonna come up with a name that I like, but I really like Solar Flare.
Yeah, it's good. Sweet. Thank you so much. Any other final thoughts, or is that it?
I think that's about it. I'm excited to see what you think. It seems like people are liking them so far, so let's see if you'll like it. I hope you will.
I hope so too.
Sweet, thank you. I'm excited to see you next season.
Me too.
All right.
Perfect, dude.
Now,
Ace time.
back to it.
I aced this hole yesterday. Oh no, that's the worst shot I've ever thrown. That's like 50 obstructed.
Easy. I'm gonna throw the P2x. What is this one, like 260?
How is it only 260?
Oh, I still didn't trust it. Sit down.
I don't think that's maybe.
That's not terrible.
I guess it felt longer than 260. The flip does play. The Colorado coin flip, I'll call it. All right, 50-footer. Uphill, freezing cold, can't feel my hand. And wobble duck.
Looking like my putts.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even think about what would happen if I win, but make this, I'm one up.
That would be clutch, considering the holes here are not hard.
Does flip play?
The flip plays, the Colorado coin flip. Brutal.
Your putter's too glidey for me, Gannon.
Yeah, so much glide.
As you can tell, we got a lot of sunlight left.
The Iowa terrain.
You like living in Iowa? You think you'll move at some point, or do you like living there?
It's not the greatest. Gravity bomb, Spikeiser.
Don't play.
It's not OB, hopefully.
I'll throw the same. 295-ish till tailwind.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That was right in front of it. So I'm like 40.
Dude, my disc rolled so far. I thought I made it, and then it's way down the hill.
Bang.
Oh.
Huge putt.
That's more what I'm used to being afraid of.
That's one of those putts that feels so good. A little headwind. It's always stressful. Putting is always stressful.
I did not expect to be in circle 2.
Oh!
Well, I guess I know whose putter I'm putting with now.
That was
Why'd you put all your
brutal.
spit outs into this disc right here?
Hey, I mean, if you putt with Gannon's putters, you might get Gannon spit outs, but it means you hit the basket a lot more.
Rough life. We got some people having fun over there, so we're skipping a couple.
2 holes. Hoping to get like 10 holes then, we should be able to.
Honestly, with skipping those, we might be able to get a couple more.
We're hustling.
This is an ace run though with P2x.
It is.
2 shots each. Ace counts?
Yes. If you missed the ace run, you have to play your first one. But we'll go some ace runs here.
That looks nice.
Come on, drop.
Oh, too glidey.
Such a good line. Swing.
Good correction.
Swing, 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 swing.
Oh, really not bad.
Ooh, close.
Come on. Go!
Get up, get up, get up.
Oh,
So
not bad.
consistent.
We're just gonna call these good for Gannon. I won't make him putt a 20-footer. Ooh.
Wait, are you just giving me a gimme?
Yeah, it was like 18 feet.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
What about spit outs?
So through 5 holes, I think you're 4 and I'm 3.
4 down.
2 over stable for you, young buck.
It's all right. That's like Pro Tour disc golf. Just throw it to 25, make a putt.
Here, I'll throw you a P2x too.
Too much overstability.
Too much elevation.
No, 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 in the road. There you go. Now, your foot almost hit the sign. That was crazy.
Did it really?
They're kind of money throwers, honestly.
They're good.
Trash.
Dan, I really like these putters. Hole 9, or hole 7, 325 feet.
Solar flare. Oh no. That's really bad.
Did you hit a tree?
Yeah.
Let's go. I can get one back.
I might be OB. I made the typical, like, I'm not in a tournament mistake.
Yeah.
So
That is kind of straight, that FD3.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, let me throw the gravity bomb real fast.
It's beefy. I'm OB.
Gotta make it.
Oh, and I lose. It was a good run.
So how far that putt was reminded me to ask, what the heck was like going through your body during those like crazy rounds at Nevin, the 13 under? It's like probably one of the best rounds I ever played in disc
It
golf.
was just easy, man. I just felt like I could aim where I wanted to and the disc was going there.
It's the feeling I wish to have one day.
All right, I need a miss here. Make it interesting.
Outside the circle again.
No way. How is he so clutch?
Let's go. Hey, I'm up 1 now. Little 2-stroke swing.
That was
there.
quick. Mandatory P2x on this hole. 360 probably.
I can show you how it's done, bro. It's my box.
I need to attempt to make a stroke up. But we've probably got 4 holes left, 5 holes left.
That'd be pretty, honestly, that'd be pretty sick if we can get through that many. And I think we can.
Yeah.
The camera sees farther than our eyes do, luckily.
Facts. Why is he so good?
Gotta sit down.
So good.
Yeah, that's money.
That's like 22. I'm gonna go a little wider.
It's all the discs, bro. I don't know.
Dude, they can handle so much power.
Gannon, that's a really good disc, but you just threw it OB long, sorry.
Did I?
I have no idea, but hopefully.
It could have been.
What happens if I win? We didn't even think about that. Does this Mania give me your contract?
Yes. The contract consists of 200,000 chicken nuggets per day.
That's the richest contract in disc golf, probably, honestly.
Convert it, man. It might be. I actually did some math on how many bananas you can buy per chicken nugget from like McDonald's. You can buy a lot of bananas. It's like, that's how wrecked the world is right now.
All right, I gotta make this to keep the lead. Oh!
Uh-oh. We got a match, folks.
You put me on a hillside, I fall apart, unfortunately. All tied up. We're skipping the par 4s that are across this road. So we're just gonna play the 4 holes that are here. That's what is that, like 12 holes? That's not bad for 30 minutes.
Pretty good. It actually makes me enjoy playing quick rounds because I usually take forever and throw a lot of shots. So
I thought you were gonna say it actually makes me enjoy playing with you, which valid as well.
Yeah, you're fun to play with, kind of. 380 feet uphill. We're gonna see if the P2x can get there. There actually is a bit of a headwind too. Oh no.
Good OB for you.
Hit it, please hit the tree. Might be safe.
That might be safe. Otherwise, you might be giving me some chicken nuggets.
Terrible.
Gannon gave me the tip that the gravity bomb was a little straighter, the orange one, than these ones. It's also probably easier to see. This is
so
probably out of my forehand range right now, especially with the overstable disc. But I'm still gonna try it because I'll err on the safe side.
What was I thinking?
I had no idea. Wasn't anything good though.
Uh-oh. Good power just slipped out a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I think I'm good. Safe!
Oh my gosh, dude. What?
Dude, I can even make this for a birdie.
How does he get away with it?
100-footer uphill. We'll go with the fun standstill spinner. Get there. Dang it. Back.
I'm gonna try to forehand this P2x.
Oh, that's good. Oh!
What was that skip?
I don't know. I thought that was perfect.
What the heck? I thought I was gonna get gobbled up.
Bang.
Tied up.
What do you rank the putter?
So far, honestly, because I did this little bag switch and was able to get a bit out of my own head about like beaded putters, deeper putters, it's been one of the things I've enjoyed putting with the most because they're very consistent. And as long as I just get it up, I don't feel like it's gonna glide out on me if I like throw it too high.
Yeah.
So if you end up winning, I don't think I'll be too sad putting it in the bag.
Look to the sky. Now look at the basket.
That's not the one.
All right, 25. So good. They're just like slightly stable.
I feel like we're not really giving the solar flare too much love.
That's because we don't like Alden.
Ooh. That being said, I'm still gonna throw the P2x down the middle. Submits it. Oh,
what a shot.
Wow. That thing is straight.
Oh, what? Mine almost went in too.
There's a solar flare. Go in.
2 holes left. It's gonna be a tight battle.
Oh my gosh. Too easy. Rough life, Ganny boy.
Brutal.
Sorry.
Bro is not messy.
About his size though.
Oh.
That one was a little
Dude,
sneaky.
you gotta stay away from this left side.
I know. 2 to play. The last hole is going to be a pretty great equalizer. 445 up a hill, slight uphill. Probably only plays about 450.
Straight uphill.
Probably play 600 feet, honestly. But
Yeah.
definitely something I'll have to flex the gravity bomb.
All right, now how tall do you think Anthony is, guys?
It's more than 2 feet, I'll promise you that.
That's all the comments I saw. All right, 380. Heiser P2x, obviously.
I will not be throwing
And
that.
it's a little bit brighter, that way you guys can see it. I care for the fans. There is an OB creek, it looks like. Maybe it's not in play. Here we go. See if we can handle the power again. Oh, it's so good. That disc is so good.
Did you short it?
25.
That's a Gannon length putt. I think I'm gonna try the solar flare. Gonna need to give this one, honestly, this is kind of gonna be warm up for the next hole. So if I can throw this how I want to, I think I can birdie both of these holes with a pretty similar shot because they're different speed discs.
That looks good. Does it have the distance?
Yes.
Should. Oh, what a shot.
All right, should be good for 2 holes. I am sitting absolutely parked. Gannon's got a little tester just outside. Don't get the spit out. Woo! Clean.
No, I can't throw a forehand that far. I can with the flippy
I'm like,
disc.
geez, that's like a 460 beforehand. That's crazy.
Nope. All right, with a gravity bomb. This tree is actually the perfect
It's
spot.
in the line.
It is. Just want to get a putt here.
That looks money. Oh, that's the pressure on 30-footer.
Circle one. Circle
I'm throwing
one.
the orange one because he says it's straighter. Similar shots I just threw. If I can get the nose angle right, got a chance to keep it tied. Nah, I didn't turn it enough. It'll be a long
That's
putt.
going to be a long putt.
Jeez, that's a beefy boy.
Sorry, man. Anthony.
One putt for all the glory.
Anthony, I am pretty much parked.
You're not in a good spot?
No, I'm 20 feet.
Oh, dang. All right. Drop it in from 55.
Can he do it? Good line.
Oh, yanked it.
It actually looked pretty good from my perspective.
Don't spit out. Let's go.
The P2X kind of bombs.
It does go far.
They're kind of bombs.
Which it's not. There's no
Which is
dome on
actually
it.
really
It's very
surprising.
flat.
Very flat. It was just like very. It didn't really slow down. It kind of just like kept its speed.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not fast.
I would guess
I don't
it's because it's a little rounder on the shoulder
Yeah.
compared to like a potentially blockier disc that you may be used to have putted with.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever putted with it before, but there's a disc that's pretty similar that's way blockier, unfortunately. on the
Blockier
shoulder.
and worse. So we got
Way
the
worse.
better version of it.
But yeah, the P2X, you got me. So this is going in the bag.
It's pretty good. You were putting good, so.
I know. I actually really like putting with it, and every time I talk to you, you say you need to putt with a beaded putter.
I have been, and he finally, hopefully, will listen.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes me like 15 times to listen to somebody else.
From my opinion, I'm putting. I think beaded, pretty medium depth, and slightly overstable is going to be your best bet. I think it's best to eliminate factors as wind and stability. When you know your disc is going to always have a little bit of a hook at the end, it's going to be more consistent, just like any other overstable disc. You know, there are some spin putters out there, but I still think these are good for spin putting. You can putt them real hard at the right side and know they're going to dump in. And I think that's definitely something that to be said is being able to be confident putting hard or doing anything, you know, at that kind of 85% force level in sports. It's a very comfortable, you know, power range where you can kind of
like that commitment level.
You can fully commit to the putt, like a 3-pointer, or obviously a free throw, no jump. So it's just yeah, real consistent, and that's why I like them. And obviously got to design them. So
yeah, they came out really good. They're not as deep as I thought they would be.
no, I don't like something too deep.
They're very, like you guys have heard I talk about having baby hands. My hands are pretty small. I'm a 5'6" dude, so like those are proportional, you know. And it's not even close to eat for me. Obviously, I was putting well with it today, and I think that'll only continue because it feels very confidence-inducing when I step up. And you are right, man. When I feel that bead on I like know where it's gonna come off. Sometimes with the more rounded edge, it falls out a little more, and so I'm really excited that these will be in the bag. They'll be replacing the Judges. And I cannot be mad about that, especially since it's helping to support my guy Gannon. So
what do you guys think of the stamp I designed? Kind of cool, kind of cool. P2X, 2-time US champ. Kind of cool. All right.
That's so cool, dude. Congrats to you. Congrats to your season. Snag these discs if you want them. And thank you to everybody who's involved in the video. It means a lot that they take the time to do it.
Thank you, everybody.
Sponsors and where people follow you and stuff.
Sponsors, Discmania, Squatch. Squatch bag coming out very soon, within the next month.
Oh, that's sick. Any sneak peeks on like what's gonna be in it or on it or anything?
Here's a little sneak peek.
What?
Sneak peek.
Oh, I get where you're coming from.
Doesn't really help, but
I literally can see the back of my head now. Actually, that you did that.
if you are proud of where you're from, I don't even know what that means. Whatever.
All right, see you guys.